a room which is still known as the nursery, half light shortly before sunrise. The cherry trees outside are in bloom, but it is really cold.
Enter Dunyasha and Lopakin. The train has finally arrived. What time is it?
Nearly 2.
I meant to go down to meet them at the station, but I fell asleep reading. She's lived abroad for 5 years. I wonder if she will remember me. I remember when I was 15 or so. We'd come into the yard here, me and my father. He had punched me in the face, and I was bleeding from my nose. He was drunk. It seems like yesterday. She brought me in, and she said to me this at this very washstand, "Don't cry, my little peasant. It'll heal in time for your wedding." My father was a peasant, and here I am in a white waistcoat and yellow shoes.
I'm going to faint.
Very tender plant, aren't you?
I can't give our climate my seal of approval. I bought these boots the day before yesterday, and they squeak so much it's quite impossible. Every day, another disaster.
Leave off, will you? Puster, puster.
You see?
He proposed to me.
I think they're coming.
The nursery!
My dog can eat nuts even! Would you believe it?
Everyone leaves except Dunyasha and Anya.
Hey, Anya, Mr. Trofimov is sleeping in the bathhouse.
Awesome! She's nothing left, not a kopeck. She doesn't understand. She even tipped the waiters a ruble each. Tell me the interest on the estate has paid off.
How could we? They're going to auction the cherry orchard off in August.
Oh God. Oh God. We should warn Mama. Peta Tromovov's here.
I gave orders not to wake him.
6 years since Father died, and only a month later that little brother Grisha was drowned in the river. Mama couldn't bear it. She fled without a backward glance, and Trofimov was Grisha's tutor.
Yellow into the corner, then off the cushion into the middle pocket, and screw back into the corner.
I'm going to bed. Good night, Mama. Good night, darling. Is this really me sitting here? I feel like leaping into the air and waving my arms about. Perhaps it's a dream.
I want to tell you some very pleasant and cheering news. You know the orchard is to be sold off to pay off your debts on the 22nd of August? There's a way out. I have a plan. The railroad comes right along the estate, and if the cherry orchard and land along the river were broken up into building lots and leased out for summer cottages, then you will get an income of at least 25,000 rubles per year. Nonsense!
I am not listening to you.
If we start advertising now, then by autumn we'll be full up. We'll just have to cut down the orchard and take down the buildings. This orchard is in the encyclopedia. There's no other way out. Nonsense!
Mama, there are 2 telegrams from your Parisian lover.
This bookcase was built exactly 100 years ago. We could celebrate its centenary. Dear bookcase, most esteemed bookcase, I salute your existence, which for more than 100 years has been directed towards the shining ideals of goodness and truth. For 100 years, your unspoken summons, the fruitful labor, has never faltered, upholding wisdom and faith in a better future.
Look, there's our dead Mama walking through the orchard in a white dress. It's her.
Where?
No, it's just a bent over tree.
I need some money to pay my mortgage.
Give him some money, Gav.
Okay. My sister hasn't changed. She's a good, kind, splendid woman, but she is depraved.
Why did you say that, Uncle?
That was really terrible. God forgive me. On a related note, we're going to send you to your great aunt to see if we can weasel any money out of her. I swear that the estate will not be sold. Cushion, cushion, and into the middle pocket.
You're so rude.